It's Monday morning, September 12th. We just had our perfect bars for breakfast and we're hanging out at the campsite before we go to Horseshoe Bend and Glen Canyon and walk over the dam. Last night after we made tacos, we basically hung out, went and took showers and went into the tent a little early, so we really didn't do that much. Instead of having little basic cabins you can rent like at a KOA, this place has like these little wagons that are essentially the same thing, which are neat. You ready? This is downtown Page. We are headed to the dam that goes over the Glen Canyon. We just stopped at the Carl Hayden Visitor Center before walking over the dam, and we found this hike that we're going to try next after we see the dam, and it's a slot canyon called, what is it?
Wire Pass and Buckskin Gulch.
Wire Pass and Buckskin Gulch, and there's no tour required, and it's not the Navajo Red Rock, but we're going to try it out and see what it's like. Just left the visitor center. If you look to the left, you can see the dam. It's really big. This doesn't put into perspective as to how big it really is. Actually, all those up there are little cars. Those little things. We just crossed, so now we should be able to see the Colorado River. There's some boats down there. It's really cool here. I don't know if this, I know this is the Colorado River, but I don't know if it feeds into Lake Powell or not. We've got this little opening for pictures. Right now we're making our way to Wire Pass and Buckskin Gulch. Currently going down this dirt road to the trailhead. We just started hiking on the Wire Pass trail, and it's going to take us into a little canyon. And we're doing this hike in our Tivas, and it's about 3.5 miles long. So far, the trail has really just been this long road, and you can see when the flash floods come, it gets washed out in some spots. And then we found shade with this cool little structure. We reached a little narrow section. We're not really in the canyon yet, but the shade is nice. I think you'll like it right around the corner.
Oh, wow.
It could be slippery. How is it?
Good.
Tricky footing over here. It just keeps getting narrower and narrower. I'm a little in front of Kate, and we're basically at the end as far as we can go because there's a down ladder. Kate, I found where it ends if you want to catch up. If I walk a little further, you'll be able to see the end. So this is the last rock before the big drop off. And if you look close enough, you'll see a broken ladder right there, or there's part of it. But the canyon keeps going, and apparently there's a bypass trail that'll bring us down and around that way. And we might try that. It's just so cool. It's definitely taller than it looks on this video. We're walking back out now. I think we're gonna try to find that other trail. And there's this cool tree right above us. It's probably from a flash flood or something. I'm gonna have to throw them under. So we came back out of the canyon and took a left, and there's this other little trail, connector trail that gets you around the down ladder. We're on the connector trail, but I'm not sure how far we're gonna go. We don't have a ton of water, and we would like to also go see Horseshoe Bend today. It's getting really hot.
Yeah, it's really, really hot.
The shade of the canyon was nice.
Yeah, I feel like it made a big difference.
We walked in a little bit, but we're turning around now just because it doesn't look like we're gonna see anything really new, and we wanna go do other things for the rest of the day. We're almost back to the car, which is a good thing because we're hearing thunder and there's a lot of storm clouds over here. We are arriving at the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area to find a swimming spot on Lake Powell. I think that's part of Lake Powell down that way. It looks really blue. It's so
In a
pretty.
quarter mile, turn left on.
Are you excited to swim?
Yeah, it's really hot.
I love all the rock creations around the lake.
Me too. Oh, there's more people here than you could see from where we were standing before.
Yeah.
Water from before.
I actually read that the water temperature should be 72. Is it warm?
Feels really nice.
It seems like it gets deep really quickly.
Yeah, it does. I could like barely touch here, but
So pretty. We just finished our swim and the view is great. We definitely want to come back here.
we got back from the lake and now we are going to make ground beef tacos for dinner.
After dinner, Kate and I hung out a little bit. We're not allowed to have fires out this campground, so we just watched a podcast. Now we're doing some laundry before going to bed.